Ladies and gentlemen, this is AYV,
The Algerian Youth Voices,
the first English online audio broadcasting in Algeria.
the first online radio broadcasting for youth in Algeria. Once again, the Department of English of the University of Bejaia invites us to attend a new event after many successful ones. This time it's a study day under the theme of the 400th anniversary of William Shakespeare's death, a year later not to forget. For this, the president of the Scientific Committee of the Department of English and some attendees tell us more about the aim behind the event.
Event is not only a study day, but it's a double event. It's also related to the creative writing and academic writing competition. So I thought that there is no way to find a better other than William Shakespeare to reflect creativity. This is the first reason. The second reason, I was inspired by last year's events worldwide about celebrating the 400 years anniversary of the death of Shakespeare. So I said we've been late, but still we can say that 1 year later, to not forget the event. So we need to reflect on all his writings all along the years, not only 400 years after his death.
Well, I think that Shakespeare influenced the English language highly, because if you notice our talk, our everyday talk, we quote Shakespeare every day. Sometimes we are not aware of the fact that we are quoting him. Because he contributed to the English language, the credit of the English language.
The honorable guests have come up with a variety of approaches concerning this letter, as a proof of the constant interest of the Algerian Education Corps in developing the methods of transmitting the lingua franca to the learners.
Shakespeare is not only a playwright or a dramatist, he is also a philosopher. He offered a lot to humanity in terms of writing, in terms of ideas. So teachers all researchers work in from different approaches and perspectives to reflect that. Teachers can use Shakespeare's works not only to teach critiques, literary critiques or literary approaches, but we can adopt all his plays, sonnets and ideas to EFL settings and teacher methods through Shakespeare's work.
The participants are gradually increasing and are highly encouraged to attend the workshops organized by the institution. This being said, the creation of such opportunities and attend such events valuably contributes to the achievement of the goal of education for sustainable development in our country and opens doors to youth empowerment.
For one day we have a full day of participants or participations and communications that vary between professors. We invited all our doctoral students to take part of the event. What is also exceptional that we have given this opportunity to our students to participate as attendees to different workshops we organize. We organized 10 workshops. This also encouraged students to work with teachers in order to attend and get attendance certificates.
The value of sustainability as a literary critical methodology is exemplified by a close reading of King Lear, one of his famous plays, using the early modern principle of economia as an analog for the modern notion of sustainability. So economic in this respect, we can say that it enables us to recover King Lear's sophisticated portrayal of the economic of food supplies and the competing models of sustainable development in the household and the state as a whole.
Of course, all what we do is not only to teach language, it's to train citizens, to develop what we call the autonomy in the learner, sense of initiative, to be helpful, to work in teams. All of them, I think that they can contribute to create citizens in the future that might help in the sustainable development. This is one. Second, we also teach students at master level and at doctoral levels. And these students will be the leaders of the future. of Algeria. We need to transmit good values in order to give these new generations to good people, good citizens that might help develop our country and the world. Why not?
Dear listeners, this was your reporter Sarah from AYV Bejaia, reporting for Algerian Youth Voices. Thanks for listening.